What is up, guys? Random Tutorials here, and today I'm showing you how to iron your G-top. This is a part 2 in the video. Oh yeah, so yeah, let me just grab my G-top. And yeah, so my previous video was how to iron your G-pants. Now I taught you how to do this invisible cup, which I really think looks nice. And so yeah, I'm just gonna fold these, and I'm giving you a quick tip right now. After you've ironed your pants, what you want to do is you want to always fold them and put them on a hanger. Now, I'm actually drip drying mine right now, so yeah, I'm going to just let these guys drip dry. Put them on a hanger. And that's it, drip dry. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that little thing. Well, we're doing our G-top. Now, additionally, the G-top is harder, what a lot of people say, and I agree with that. Sorry to say, it can be harder sometimes. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, let's get down to here. Okay. Now, first what you want to do is you want to lay out your G-top so that it's nice and flat and we're on the center of the back. See how it's nice and flat? So the next thing what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to damp it down. Just like that. Woo! Now you might want to wait a couple minutes, but the problem is that well, there's no problem for me. I just washed my G, so it was already damp. I just sprayed it to give you guys some satisfaction, and me not, sorry. Okay, and so yeah, now you just starch that down with heavy starch. You just want to place your iron down and continually keep holding it this way. Now we are creating a very flat back, and even with the heavyweight G, when you iron it, you can see through, which that's a good sign. Is if you can see through the G, that means that you're ironing it really, 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 really nicely. So I guess I am. So now let's get right where that interfacing is, just by seaming it. Alright. We've already done the back, believe it or not. Okay. Actually, what I was just going to say is depending on your style of your G, your G-top, the G-top can actually be easier to iron. So now we're moving on to the midsection of our G, right where our shoulders are. So we just want to flatten that out, and then we want to spray it. Woo! And then we want to heavy starch it, about 6 to 12 inches, holding it above. And also, heavyweight starch is ideal for heavyweight fabrics, like the heavyweight G-top here. Okay? So yeah, we just starched that and did all that. Yeah, we did. So we want to iron it now. Okay, sorry. So we just want to iron it down. So this, I would recommend doing it this way, right on this side. It just makes a little nicer of a design, because it's more narrow. Now you can just do it this way, like so. Alright. and then make a crease right here. Ooh, that's a really bad crease. And it's really hot. So now what we want to do is we want to iron that shoulder section. Okay, sorry, I just hurt myself with how hot that all was. Okay, so since we finished this, I'm going to now move on to the side. To lay this out, it's a little bit complex. You're going to have to kind of do this by pulling it and then making sure it's straight here and then flattening it here. So there might be a little crease there. I don't know if you guys can see that, so I'm just going to take this over. Oh no. Sorry, I just thought I stopped recording. So, if you can see how it's laid out. Okay. So, a trick with ironing is always ironing the collar. I just like doing that. Okay, so anyways, let's spray it in heavy socket. And also, today I might be giving you guys a little cool video, I'm not sure if I will, on how to make some flubber. Now, a lot of you know how to make that stuff, and if you guys don't know what it is, it's just gooey, cool stuff. So, you want to take your ironing thing, and right on the cuff, you want to just steam it. Alright? And then you want to iron here. Okay, so we've done that. Now we want to flip it down to the ground. No, we want to flip it so it's right here, down here, so right the down section. Now, to make that stand up, you might want to get a chair or something, which I have, to keep that standing up, because the cotton fabric is so heavy, it probably would fall off without this extra support. So, we want to now smoothen that drawstring out and iron that like this. It just makes it look nice if we iron our strings. So, anyways, now we just want to damp down our whole thing. Okay, and heavy starch the whole thing. And now just iron that. Okay, we're done with that part. Okay. Now we're going to do this part. Now you wanna lay it out same way we did last time. Fold over the sleeves. Another way you could do this additionally is so you wouldn't have the crease over the crease is this way. Like where you put the shoulders on the ironing edge. And a lot of people like this way. I actually do prefer this way. Now why I didn't do it is I wanted to just show you that one way. So now we just damp down that hoagie top. Now we want to iron the collar. Now we want to just iron the midsection, like moving side to side. up and down like this. Okay, you've done that side now. It's a lot more quicker laying it out that way too. So now you want to just lay your sleeve down, and the sleeves are the hardest part of ironing your gi-top. Now, why are they? Is because if you prefer to cuff your sleeve up, that's kind of hard with the heavyweight gi to get it nicely. And I'm teaching you, we're doing the same invisible cuff technique. If you guys haven't watched that video yet on how to do this, well, I'm going to show it for the gi top. Okay, so first we want to just start down all of that, the shoulders and everything. And we want to make a crease in our arm. So we just want to first run down the center like this. And then for the crease, we want to just really shove the seam in there and iron that down. Okay, so let's wait for that to cool down a little. Alright, now to do the invisible cuff, we will have to turn this inside out. Also, you might even be able to see your arm through that gi, which is a good sign, because that means that you've ironed it really hotly, nicely, because you want your gi to be nicely ironed, or unless you want everybody to think of you as a sloppy person in your karate academy. And yeah, so we're going to turn it inside out and then just cuff it. Now, depending on where your joints are, you want to cuff it all the way up to right on this joint. So now you want to cuff it this size, and depending on how big your arms are, you want to cuff it that many times. Now, I like to cuff mine 5 times, because I like mine right up here, right where that joint is. So that would be 5 for my arm length. So we want to cuff that. Okay. Cuff that normally. And just with our thumbs, pull it out and smoothen this in there. Just make sure it's smooth on the inside, right here, because that's really the part that's going to be showing. Now, I'm just doing one sleeve for you today, because you will get this thing when you've done one sleeve. Just want to fix that. So, cuff it up. Almost at 3. With the heavyweight gi, really hard to cuff it with how crisp it is. So, here, if you were to cuff this all up, you would cuff it all up, then you would turn it inside out. Now, turn it back the right way. Now, just gonna turn it back the right way. Why you would do that after you have done that is because it would make it invisible. Now, generally, it's really your opinion if you want your cuff to show or not. So that was my video on how to iron your gi top. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, please.